Hi everybody, it's Suzanne here. I thought today that we would do a science video, so here goes. These are the things I'm going to use today. I have some Dawn dish soap. I have some just regular household salt, and any dish soap will do. I have some food coloring, I have some baking soda, and I have some vinegar. So let's see what happens when we put it all together. Okay, so I have a tray prepared. So these are the kinds of things that we're going to use. Measuring spoons, teaspoons, any number of jars. This is a honey jar. You could use a Tupperware container, anything that'll hold liquid. So I have some, this one's filled with just plain vinegar, could be filled with water. This one's filled with colored vinegar. This one's filled with a little bit of dish soap. This one is filled with blue vinegar. And this is my baking soda. So I take my empty containers. I have a couple here. This one's just the jar, the lid jar. This one is an old shot glass. And we're gonna first of all start off by putting some baking soda in. So just a little bit in each of the containers, and then we can start experimenting. So get your kids to start doing this. It's super fun. You can use a small amount and see what happens. It starts to foam right away, or you can use a bigger spoon and use a larger amount and it starts to foam like crazy. That's why we have it on a tray, so that it stays somewhat clean. And then try adding some dish soap. I'm adding the dish soap to the baking soda, and then you can do pouring as well, which is super fun for kids. You can do this outside or inside. Outside's probably cleaner and easier to clean up. Kids love to help clean up. If you want to do something different, we could also try adding some more vinegar and then put a ball on top and see what happens. And the ball will float, or it'll spin around. You never know. This one's a ping pong ball, so it's really light. So this is a great activity for your kids. Hopefully it'll keep them entertained. If you're worried about mess, put them in a Muddy Buddy or clothes that you can take them out of and do it outside. And another idea that's really similar to this is to make a sensory bin. I am just taking some sand, and the kids can do this part. They can pour the sand in, and then this is just sand from my sandbox. And then they can take the baking soda and they can pour some baking soda in, and then they get to mix it all about, which is all exciting. And then I'm putting together a swamp today, so I'm going to add some animals. I have an alligator, I have some frogs that are gonna hop in, a bug that can hop in, a snake, a rock, some more frogs. They're all hopping in, and then a big shell. You could also add a couple of vessels that the kids can play with, and then take your vinegar and add some vinegar and lots of water. You can do this outside. When you put the vinegar into the sand now, the sand will foam and make a really fun swamp. The kids can pull in some leaves and some grass. They can make potions in your vessel, and you can pretend to drink them and turn into a frog or a princess, or, you know, whatever your imagination comes up with, and just have a really good time with it. Thanks for listening today. I hope that this gives you some ideas and your kids have a really fun time. Take care. Bye.